This is beautiful today. Today was a great day. Really happy. Really happy. Memories are the things that last. I like to invest in experiences rather than material things, and this is important for me. Hi, my name is Sebastian, and in 2020 I decided to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. For those of you that are not familiar with it, the Pacific Crest Trail, or PCT, is a long-distance hiking trail on the west coast of the United States that spans from the Mexican border all the way to the Canadian border. It crosses through the states of California, Oregon, and Washington, and it has 2,653 miles, or 4,270 kilometers. It took me about 5 months and 19 days to finish the trail. I started at the Mexican border in early April and I reached Canada at the end of September. It is a big commitment, and you go through a series of deserts, mountains, meadows, or forests, walking every day towards your goal to capture every moment, to witness all these beautiful landscapes that you cross through, and to get away from the routine back home. You leave behind what you were doing before. You leave behind your home, your job, your family and friends, to go on this journey that makes sense to you, this journey that you have been planning for so long, and it's the place where you experience freedom. As I just arrived at the southern terminus of the Pacific Crest Trail, I'm starting my trip right now. I'm at the monument right here. You can see over there, there's the Mexican border. And my trail starts right over there. Wish me luck. So after I wrote my name in the trail register and I signed it, I began my walk where every hiker starts, in the desert section in Southern California. And it feels really new, it feels really different, and I feel like after all the prepping that I have done back home, I'm actually here right now and it's really happening. It feels real now, and in a way it's a little crazy and scary knowing how many miles are up ahead, but also exciting, and I'm really looking forward for what comes next. So this stream is seasonal. They say that sometimes it runs, sometimes it's dried out. But I got lucky today. So I found my first tent site on trail. I set up my tent and it was finally time for me to get some rest. After hiking alone on my first day, the following night I ran into some other hikers. I met Cameron and Brad, and they became my friends. We hiked together for the first stretch of the trail, and we shared stories, we camped together, and I met their dog Lola, which was always happy to lead the way for us. She was always ahead of us on trail and a really good companion. Who's a good girl? Lita. Who's a good girl? Right.
Stickers taken off. Let's save some weight.
Oh yeah. So that's the guy that we saw earlier. The red diamond rattlesnake. And so I continued on with my hike, and during this time spent out here I learned that the most interesting part of the trail is the fact that you get to meet a lot of people, and you meet interesting people from different backgrounds, and they share the same goal as you do. They have the same passion for the beauty that the trail brings. You meet other hikers and people that enjoy being outdoors. You get to spend time with them, camping together. You share stories and you build friendships along the way. You sometimes meet a lot of people that also like to help you out with your journey, and in the trail community they're called trail angels. They're the ones that help you out from the kindness of their heart with anything from a cold drink on a dry desert stretch, or sometimes they surprise you and they wait for you at the trailhead and they give you a cold beer or a warm meal like chili or hot dog or some burgers, and it is awesome to receive that after that long walk. It really boosts your spirit. Sometimes they even offer you rides into town to resupply, or they even open up their home for you so you can spend the night and then they bring you back to the trail in the morning. I was surprised to see so much kindness in this trail community, and we call that act of kindness trail magic. You can see right there's an open meadow. Right now I'm on my way to Warner Springs. I got an early start today. I got to sleep really good last night. I got to eat really well. I got to resupply, water, everything's on point. So feeling really awesome. The trail is nice today and it's gonna be an easy section. And you can see that that nice meadow over there, the way it opens up. It's beautiful out here. So nice. There's a fellow hiker on the trail. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey We're literally underneath a rock, just waiting for the heat to pass.
I'm fat. I'm fat.
There's the highway right there. That's Paradise Valley Cafe. I can't wait to get there. Gonna rest a little bit. I just arrived to the beautiful town of Idlewild, which is a very well-known stop for hikers. They welcome PCT hikers and you can resupply here. And so far the town is really beautiful. There's a lot to see around here. The hiking gets easier day by day and your legs are starting to get used to the trail. You leave more and more miles behind, and by this time you would have also left your real name behind. Most people get trail names after a while, and these are nicknames that are given by hikers for something funny that you did or for something that represents you. I got my trail name after trying to sell some electronics to other people, and I was trying to do that just to continue to fund my trip and to make more money for my trails budget. Here I am in the middle of the desert just trying to sell an iPad or a camera lens, and the guys that I was hiking with, they saw that and they said, "Man, you have everything in that backpack. You're like a dealer. We should call you the black market." And this is how I received my trail name. This is how I became the black market. Today I'm hiking with Nettles and Bartender and Money.
Money.
Yeah. And Black Market. Here's the crew. Hey y'all! And we're at this big cave. Nice little canyon here. Looks pretty interesting. Beautiful scenery here. We're just going through Vasquez Rocks. So after you get more used to the trail and you walk more and more, you pass by mile markers, and I still remember how excited I was to pass by the first 100-mile marker. Oh. And then the 200 one comes along. There it is. Then 300 miles, 400 miles marker. I just reached the 400-mile marker today. Yeah, 400 miles by foot. 500 miles. I walked 500 miles from the Mexican border all the way till here. Really, really happy. I'm making myself some nice coffee right now. And I have a very nice view. It's beautiful out here. And so my hike brought me closer to the Mojave Desert, and it is one of the driest stretches of trail with long miles in between water sources. I started bright and early in the morning so that I don't catch the midday sun, and I was making my way along the LA Aqueduct, which is this long section of pipe that brings water to the city of Los Angeles. The landscape is now changing, and you see these open spaces with big windmills and these beautiful Joshua trees and cactuses. I really enjoy this stretch of trail. Beautiful down there. We came from way around down there. Whew. tiny baby rattlesnake. That's so cool. Let's see what's in here. Little donation box and some books. So this is the ledger where you can sign. Black market. There we go. They say that after you have completed the desert stretch in Southern California, your hiker legs are now formed. And you have also trained for what comes next, and that is the Sierra section. The Sierra Nevada mountain range is considered one of the most difficult parts of this hike, with high elevations, snow sections, and tricky river crossings. It is also the reason why I picked this trail, and I live in the United States, but I'm originally from Romania. I grew up in a ski resort there, so I've always been drawn towards the mountains. I wanted to pick a trail that would remind me of the mountains back home, so that is the reason why I started this hike. Arriving on Kennedy Meadows store, should be right there in the distance. You can see the current river, really beautiful. And yeah, pretty excited to get there, can't wait. Almost there. Kennedy Meadows, elevation 6,427 feet. It's right ahead. Before this challenging section, you first arrive at Kennedy Meadows South, where most of the hikers take some days off to rest. You can also resupply here with food and prepare for the Sierras. You also form small groups with other hikers and start this stretch together as a team, helping each other along the way. These trees, they look so interesting. There are so many old juniper and pine trees. And I'm here with Money and Mr. Bartender, Yard Sale, and Nettles. And this is a nice view of Horseshoe Meadow in the background. Right now I'm at Chicken Spring Lake, first alpine lake on trail. He's building up the courage to go through this cold water. Feels so good. It's beautiful out here. Hey buddy. Hey man. These trees are beautiful. So many beautiful trees up here. And the view is awesome. Look at the mammoth making its way through the tundra.
Are we there yet?
Almost. Look at those peaks over there. We're just crossing into Sequoia National Park. Oof, this is the elevation,
11,320 feet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And just hiking with the crew.
Tomorrow I'll be doing a separate hike, a separate route outside of the Pacific Crest Trail, and I'll try to summit Mount Whitney.
Started really early this morning, making our way up towards Mount Whitney. We're probably gonna summit it around 11 today. We are gaining a lot of elevation. We camped yesterday around 11,000 feet, and yeah, can't wait to get there.
Mount Whitney is the highest point in California with 14,505 feet in elevation and is the highest mountain in the contiguous United States.
Feels really cold today, really chilly. The ground is frozen. And that is Guitar Lake. Beautiful lake. So beautiful. Woo, very steep. Beautiful. Almost there. Good job, man. Yeah. Right now I'm on a saddle. Right there in the distance there's Lone Pine. And the saddle is right here. We started from the bottom, from that side. That's where we camped. And the view is awesome. Oh, I'm really happy I'm here. Final steps towards the summit of Mount Whitney. There's the summit. Whew. The air is so tough. We made it, man. Cheers. This is when the refuge was built. It's built out of stone in 1909. It's pretty cool because it's a good shelter in case you get trapped up here. But it's not really good to be in here during a storm. You might be hit by lightning. They say extreme danger from lightning. Pretty interesting in here. There are some supplies I see. There's a hula hoop. Let's see what's in here. Some extra ledgers. Oh, some mashed potatoes. I might take that one, to be honest. Make some mashed potatoes at camp. So nice. All the mountain peaks. Section where the Romania Trail meets the PCT, the Pacific Crest Trail. And right now I stopped here. I have a little bench. Right there in the distance you can see there's Mount Whitney, which we summited yesterday. And right now Making my way through this beautiful, beautiful trail. I'm a little bit tired from yesterday. We walked a lot, but with the trail like this and these views, it's really worth it. We just came through there to those snow patches. It's a pretty dry year, not a lot of snow. Usually it's covered in snow. Everything is covered in snow back here. I'm here with Miss Nettles. Hey. So this is the view from Forester Pass. We came right from that valley, right over there, where you can see that frozen lake. Beautiful, man. They are so tough. This is elevation 13,200 feet. Whew. Yeah, made it. Such a beautiful little lake over there. And we just came off from that direction. It was crazy. But the snow was still hard and not a lot of pulse holding, just a couple of times. Yeah, we made it. Nice. Sun is setting and this is my view for tonight. I'm spending the night right down there. I set up my little tent and check out this view. I'm really happy that I'm out here and I'm able to see all of this. It's really awesome. Today was a great day. We just went through Forester Pass and yeah, it was a tough one, but we did it. Now everyone's going to sleep and yeah, I'm gonna do the same too. Take care. So right now I'm drinking a Sierra Nevada beer, an IPA, right on top of Kearsarge Pass. Yeah, just taking it easy. just chilling out, and that's Bullfrog Lake in the back. Kearsarge Lakes are right over there. This is the view for the morning. Coming up on Glen Pass. We should be crossing Glen Pass this morning, and later on in the evening we'll do Pincho Pass. I just made it to Glen Pass. Came from that valley over there, and there's a series of tough switchbacks. Beautiful lake down there. And the next section is a little bit snowy. We're gonna go on that side right over there. But yeah, this is Glen Pass, around 12,000 feet in elevation. Really tired, but check out the view. Ray Lakes, right there. So this is Ray Lakes. Beautiful out there in the distance. Woo-hoo. It's pretty wobbly. That's pretty cool.
That's a good sized one.
After this series of lakes and streams, I made a really good friend in this area. I met Thorny, a retired Air Force pilot, and he took the time to show me how to fly fish. He actually taught me how to catch different types of trout, and we continued hiking for the next section of the Sierras.
Just stopped right now to get some water, and gonna start Pincho Pass soon enough. The pass is in that direction over there, and it's gonna be a little bit of a climb. These mosquitoes are eating me alive. Just made it on top of Pincho Pass. This is a beautiful view. My friends are coming up soon, And this is the view on the other side. Beautiful. It was really tiring, but oh, we made it. Woohoo! Nice. Beautiful view.
Take a nice little break up here.
So this is Lake Marjorie coming down from Pincho Pass. Beautiful view. Such a beautiful lake. Hey there, buddy. Chubby little marmot. Hey there, chubby. Right now I'm at the top of Matter Pass, 12,094 feet of elevation, and this is the view on the other side of the pass. It is very beautiful, some nice little lakes, beautiful view. And coming up here wasn't too bad, it was pretty gradual. Found a lot of tadpoles over here, pretty big size. Look at them. Woohoo! Nice little lake. Beautiful. It's just arriving right now at John Muir Pass. So this is the John Muir hut. We came from that valley over there. This is the Muir Pass. And look at the view in the distance. Those lakes are beautiful. So we started this morning. We walked for about 12 miles, only climbing. Elevation is around 11,969. This hut is pretty interesting. It's like a refuge in case you get bad weather up here. It was built in 1930s by the Sierra Club, and they built it to commemorate John Muir and his passion for the outdoors. It's beautiful out here. There's another small lake right there in the distance, right there. Just back there. Awesome. And let's see how this place looks like. Let's see. Ooh, there's a bit of an echo. And awesome. Phew. Yeah. So you can probably just build a fire. You can probably build a fire underneath there and just warm up. Someone left some glasses here. So coming down from Muir Pass, and this is the view. This is Sapphire Lake. So this is the last of Sapphire Lake, coming out from John Muir Pass. which is right there in the distance. Nice morning view of Evolution Lake. That's where we camped last night and back on trail. Pretty early, hoping for the sun to come up and get a little bit warmed up. The feet are a little bit wet, but yeah, going through. Small little lake here too. Evolution Creek. Yeah, gonna cross this creek soon enough. Excited. Should be cold. Let's see. Boom. Oh, it's not too bad. Woohoo. We made it. Woohoo. Evolution Creek. And a ton of mosquitoes out here.
That hurts without water shoes.
You made it, sir. Right now I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. They are everywhere. Good morning. I'm on my way to Selden Pass today, which is the final pass till VVR. That's where I'm gonna stop and try and resupply. 2 more days from there till Mammoth Lakes. This pass is around 10,900 and something feet. It's not too steep. We're gonna pass a lake, Heart Lake, which should be beautiful. In the past days, I've been spending the past days in the Evolution Valley, camped around Evolution Lake, which was beautiful. And right now, making my way up on Selden Pass. This is the view from the top of Selden Pass. There's Heart Lake right there in the back. And the wind is blowing pretty strong. This is the view on the other side of the pass. So that is the ferry that's gonna take us to VVR, the Vermilion Valley Resort. I'm gonna try to resupply at VVR and get some good food today. So that's VVR in the back, arriving right now.
Later, guys. Yeah, take care in town. Later, guys. Woo! Yes.
Yep. Can't wait to eat. This is the breakfast at VVR with a nice beer. So there's the VVR campsite right there. You can sign your names on the logs. A lot of my friends have signed it. A lot of interesting names. A lot of funny names. Campsite's name is called Mushroom City. And it goes through there. Awesome. And this is the view of Silver Pass. We just came from that valley over there. It's pretty early today. We started the trail early. Got a good lunch right here and continuing. Probably gonna do around 18.7 miles today. That's our plan. We're gonna camp close to a lake. And the other side of the pass is on right here. And that's where we're going. The trail goes right about down there. You can see it. Beautiful view. Yep. View of Lake Virginia right after Silver Pass. And the trail goes that way. So this is Duck Lake. Coming into Duck Pass soon enough. Yep. Mammoth Pack Station Trail. Heading that way. Just arrived in Mammoth Lakes. This is the trolley that we rode. And I'm on my way to a motel. Gonna try and resupply and do laundry and just shower. And I'm here with the squad, with my friends, with Adioso and Mr. Thorny. We're gonna go and get something to eat because we're starving. Can't wait. Today I'm at Rainbow Falls. I took a separate route off the PCT. And this is the view of the waterfall. And there's a small rainbow that forms right over there. Found some green onion. Nice little spring onions. Pretty good. Beautiful view of Lake Garnett off the JMT, Jamir Trail, and it continues with a small island on the side. Nice little island, and the trail goes right down there. The water is right there, it's very clear. There are some Indian paintbrushes here, this flower, and it's so beautiful. So this is Thousand Island Lake. A lot of small different islands out there in the distance. So this is the view on top of Donahue Pass. We just came from that valley over there.
It's funny when they look pretty.
Yeah. Hey there, Marmity. He's chubby. You're chubby, man. Chubby marmot. So this says entering Yosemite Wilderness area, and there's a beautiful lake, small little lake here. More like so. This is a view of Yosemite. Just stepping into Yosemite National Park. Beautiful meadow there. The water here is very clear, and we're coming down from Donahue Pass from there. Just entered Yosemite. There's a beautiful valley down there that I can't wait to explore. I'm gonna do a river crossing real fast. Hopefully I don't get wet. Let's see. Let's try and pick up these rocks. Nice little pool there. Yep. Just jump on this one, and I made it. beautiful, beautiful out here. Just crossing the Tuolumne River. We started this morning with a nice view. We found this open meadow, and in the back there, that's Cathedral Peaks.
When I entered Yosemite Wilderness, I noticed a change in the landscape. I saw these open meadows with beautiful streams, and also the rock formations, they look very different.
Awesome little slope here. It's all granite, and the trail continues that way. Awesome. Yeah, man. This is Mr. Owl, a friend that we just met today, and he's playing some nice music for us for the campsite. Awesome. There's a nice little trout. Looks like a rainbow or a brook. More like a brook trout. Beautiful rainbow. So my friend Thorny just caught this big, beautiful rainbow trout. Today is a special day for me. I just arrived at the 1,000-mile marker. Whew. Pretty happy. 1,000 miles walked on these guys, on just walking and walking. Awesome. I camped here for the night. There's my friend Mr. Thorny, and we have our campsite right there. Nice little spot, pretty sheltered. Has a nice shelter from the wind. We have these little trees. There's my tent over there. the trail goes upwards. The view right there was incredible. It's awesome. Pretty view for this morning. The trail wraps around there, you can see it. And this is the view on the other side of this this place. Let's check. There's a little bit of snow here. Lake Levitt. Some channels where you can see where the snow melted. And pretty steep drop off. You wouldn't want to fall from there. I just left my backpack over here. There's a little channel through the mountain. Melting up some butter with some pepper. I have some buttery, delicious mashed potato. So the trail leads through there. I see some interesting caves down here. Oh wow. I can see a road down there. Civilization. Just made it to Sonora Pass. That is the sign right there. Sonora. Just arrived to Kenny Meadows North, and they have a store and a lobby and a nice campsite. Cool. So these are the tree blazes, the old school ones cut into the tree, so you can see the trail blaze. And this is the wilderness area. This is where we're at. This is a parking lot right here. Carson Pass, which we crossed yesterday. And we're starting to see houses, which is awesome. Getting close to Lake Tahoe. This is the Tahoe Rim Trail and also the PCT. So just arrived at South Lake Tahoe. Beautiful today. I'm probably gonna go for a swim soon enough. I currently stepped into Desolation Wilderness. I stopped by this lake and I can see some small brown trout in the water. Small fish. Yes. This is Desolation Wilderness. Echo Lake. Beautiful Echo Lake. This is Aloha Lake. Woohoo! That's our friend Owl. He's right there on the rock. Awesome. That is Lake Tahoe in the distance. That is a small pika. Little guy. Hey guy. Hey little guy. Little piker. Just arrived to Donner. Hiker trash! Woohoo! Hello. This margarita is really good. Just crossing through Donner Pass. Had a nice burger and heading out. Woohoo!
It's always fun to catch up with other hikers on trail or get a ride into town with them, but sometimes it can get a little bit crowded.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm dizzy. It feels like we did it though.
Oh. Are you guys staying here?
It feels like we climbed.
Yes. Oh my gosh. How's your guys' hike? It wasn't as bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we stopped at a friend's place and he has an orchard. And the place where we camped is right over there where all the tent sites are. Just got a shower and my hair is fluffy. Now I'm making my way towards the halfway marker. I'm less than a mile away from it and can't wait to see the sign, and maybe there are some other hikers there. I'm excited. This is a big milestone. The halfway marker. Oof. One side is Canada, one side is Mexico. This is the part of Lassen National Park, which is pretty burned. A big fire burned through here. Just made it out of Lassen. There is a water source nearby. Little campsite here too. So I arrived today at Drake's Bad campsite and have Mr. Bartender here with me. He has a pizza up top of his pack. And I have a lot of soda in mind, and we're gonna book a little cabin. They have lodging here, is awesome, and yeah, I'm pretty happy to be here. Just past the halfway marker today. It's awesome. Cozy little home.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Look at this.
It's nice and warm.
I don't even bold around here. You see one up on the hill laying under the tree there?
See.
Great. It was.
So everybody has like things that they.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Local something and you get stuck.
That's why.
Dude, s'mores.
Yeah, spreads.
So yeah, so like
How's my cousin?
what do we do?
Talking about
Happy birthday, dear Melissa. Happy birthday to you.
Hiking is a tiring thing, and it makes a fiery ring. I sweat all day and rarely shower. Now I'm left with a ring of fire. My ass has a burning ring of fire. I use antifungal cream, and now I'm inspired to clean, clean, clean the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Do 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 do. The next morning we hiked a quick 10 miles. It was sunshine, blue skies and only smiles. But by evening I knew it all went wrong. I think next time I'll wear a hiking thong. LIS has a burning ring of fire. For all we know, it's from Grumpy Bear's shower. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
So glad I got to see
This is our friend Owl, and he always plays for us at the campsite. It's awesome. View from Hat Creek Rim. Whew. Little baby skunk. I am now at the Bernie Mountain Guest Ranch, and I spent the night in one of those cabins over there, somewhere in the distance over there, and made a friend. This is my friend Duke. Hey Duke, what you doing? Hey buddy. That is Mount Lassen in the distance, Lassen Mountain. And the trail goes that way towards Shasta. Mount Shasta. So this is the trail. There are a few bear tracks here. This is a nice view of Mount Shasta over there in the back. Wow. That was wild. So I arrived to the city of Mount Shasta. You can see Mount Shasta right there in the back. And going on downtown right now. Pretty tired, got to sleep a little bit and now heading out downtown. This is a beautiful view back to the trailhead, heading out of Etna, and we just got a ride with Kevin. Yeah, he was really nice. He gave us a ride all the way from the campsite to the trailhead. I'm not sure if you can tell how smoky it is today. The wildfires are pretty bad and it's pretty tough to hike in this with the smoke. It's very hot out and it's pretty tough. It's sad to see these woods all burnt, and you can see this is the place where the fire really went through. Beautiful view looking down into Sad Valley. That is a road that connects to the valley, and you can see everything here is burnt. There was a big fire that went through here. I just found a lot of blackberries. This is Donamore Meadow, which is pretty smoky today. I think there's a fire going on again. And uphill there are the remains of this cabin, which I'm gonna go and check out. Donamore Cabin, 1935 is the year of construction. Let's see. Look at this guy. Creepy. There's a bed, some chairs. I think there's a trail register here too. Nice. Alright, let's continue with the trail. Today I'm pretty excited. I'm crossing from California into Oregon. I'm less than a mile from the border between the two states, and can't wait to see the trail register and finally done with California, crossing into Oregon. Can't wait. There it is. Finally crossing into Oregon. Woo! Made it. Finally at the border between California and Oregon. Oof. Woohoo! Happy face.
Oh, I'm so tired. So sweet.
Woohoo! High five.
High five.
Made it.
Made it. Damn. I'm a photo. It looks so different.
How's the weather over there?
Woohoo!
You
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. You're not there yet.
Made it. Come in.
Let's try this again.
Come on, go. Do that in Oregon. Made it.
You have a theme song. It's your song. You sing every morning.
First views into Oregon. Going north and north and north more.
After crossing into Oregon, the landscape changes and everything becomes so beautiful and fresh and green.
Made it to the city of Ashland. And this is the Lithia water, which is a sulfur water. It's pretty cool.
And I made a friend here in Ashland. I met up with Josh, who was really nice. He gave me a ride from the trail to the town. I got to resupply here. I got new shoes for the trail, and overall I really liked Ashland. It's a cool city.
This is how my trail looks like today. Pretty moody and cloudy. The wind is pretty strong. But I'm getting closer to Crater Lake. Woohoo! So you can see another section that was burnt so bad, and now you can see the small guys rising up, these small trees along the way, and a few more here. Yeah. you see right there in the distance, that's where the visitor center was. That is where I started my hike around the crater lake. And so far it looks really beautiful. Nice little water cache close to Crater Lake.
So I made it to the city of Bend in Oregon, and after all that walking I was really hungry, so I stopped by to grab a good milkshake and a big burger.
Pretty normal day, but made it to the 2,000 mile marker. Woohoo! These are blueberries.
So I'm here with Tony and Terry, and they're showing me how to recognize the different blueberry and huckleberry plants. They're really nice. They're from the Warm Springs Indian reservations, and they gave me a ride with their car, and here we stopped to pick a few huckleberries, and they're really good. Just arriving at the Timberline Lodge, which is a well-known ski resort. It's open for skiers and snowboarders all 12 months of the year and has the longest ski season in the United States. From here you can see some pretty views of Mount Jefferson in the distance, and the lodge is very close to Mount Hood. There are some pretty areas and some very scenic views. I got to spend some time in the lodge too, and I tried some of their food, and I really enjoyed my time spent here. I got to rest a little bit.
The Columbia River. And Cascade Locks.
And so I arrived at the Columbia River. Here, this massive river marks the border between the two states of Oregon and Washington, and crossing the bridge over it is a great milestone for hikers. The Bridge of the Gods is really impressive and has some really beautiful views, and this is where I'm saying goodbye to the state of Oregon.
Woohoo! Just crossed the Bridge of the Gods into Washington.
Beautiful, beautiful view of Mount Adams.
So this is how the trail looks today. In the distance you can see that's Mount Rainier, which is the tallest mountain in Washington.
And now I'm entering the Goat Rocks Wilderness.
So over there in the distance, that is Goat Lake, and right next to it there's Mount Rainier, tallest point in Washington. So that is Mount Adams in the back, Mount St. Helens, and Mount Rainier. Beautiful! Oh, nice. Starting off on Knife's Edge, pretty steep on both sides. It's pretty interesting. There's a little saddle here, pretty steep. can see on that edge, that's where the trail continues. This is beautiful today. Today was a great day. Really happy. Really happy. Coming up on Snoqualmie Pass, I can see the city down there and the highway. Looks pretty busy. And also right here, there's the mountain and the chairlifts. The ski lifts are right over there. That is a view of Skycomish Peak. And it's so smoky. The fires are really bad in this area. You can see there's a big fire in Washington right now. It's pretty tough to breathe. I'm currently in the Glacier Peak Wilderness. And yeah, it's pretty smoky, but hopefully it will clear up, I hope. Those glaciers look amazing. You can see how the water is pouring from them. So nice. Such a beautiful view. You can see the way the trail continues down there. Today is very moody. And the trail that leads to the border with Canada is right in that direction, that's north. And I have a few more days to go. A bit of a bad weather today, very humid, but the trail looks fresh and nice. Look at all these ferns. So right now I'm walking down Fire Pass, and on the right side you can see Glacier Peak right there. It's covered in clouds. The cities in Washington state are very welcoming. I stopped for a few beers in Leavenworth, which is a Bavarian style city. I also stopped in Stehekin, which is a town near the Chelan Lake, and they have a very good local bakery here. I tried some of their strawberry rhubarb pie and it was really good. It's just made it to Harts Pass right now. There are a lot of other cars here and it's nice to see civilization. And there's a visitor register, which I'm gonna sign soon enough. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of names. Yeah. This is my last stop before reaching the terminus tomorrow. Can't wait. is the final day till I reach the Canadian border. Less than 30 miles away, and I can't believe it's the last day on trail. Almost finished with everything and almost done. I'm kind of excited, kind of happy, and also sad that it's almost finished. One mile away from Canada. One more mile to go to Canada. Yeah, can't wait. Almost finished. So there it was. These were my final moments on this hike. And walking the miles back home, I had a lot of time to think about what all of this meant to me. I wanted to do something I would remember over time. I wanted to build a memory, something that will remain with me forever. And I think I've achieved that on this hike. Every day I walked with my home in my backpack, and I've been able to see all these beautiful places. I always had a smile on my face whenever I experienced a random act of kindness from a stranger, or most of all, whenever I made a new friend. I'm thankful for meeting so many interesting people on this trail, the hikers, the trail angels, everyone, and this trip marked the best summer that I ever had, and I will remember it forever. I will always remember this hike.